Well, what we decided, we talked about trying to, we're getting to the point now where we're at the end of spring practice. We're coming down to the end of spring practice, so you got to try to, decide where you're, going to put your reps. And, Neil and Kodi took, a lot of the reps tonight. Not that Barrett didn't. And hey, it's not over at all. But again, as you come down, this path here at the end, you just got to decide. It's hard to evenly divide up reps between three people. And, so that being said, we just decided to try to give a few more reps to Neil and Kodi. And really, that's the extent of it. We certainly haven't named a starter or a co-starter, or those two certainly haven't won a position, and Barrett Trotter's not out of a position, But again, we're trying to focus on where we need to put our reps right now.
I mean, as a quarterback, you definitely want to know, and as a guy that started a lot last year, you definitely want to know any concern. But at the same time, like I said, I just got to go out there and know that I gave it my best, and whatever decisions they make is on them. So I really can't worry about that. It's not really lagging behind, I'd say. I think it's evident that we can obviously pass the ball easily. 7-on-7, it shows that we got the tools. Just like I said, protection-wise, we got to be able to know as quarterbacks and wide receivers when we have to get rid of the ball. Just like I said, it's a rep thing, it's a timing thing, because if you go out there and you take a 3-step drop, and the protection is based off of that drop, you have to let the ball go instead of trying to make something happen. So just like I said, it's just little things that we got to do, and it'll work out.
Being a safety, you have to be a leader out there on the field, because the safety is pretty much the ones who run the secondary. And as being a corner, all you have to do, you just do whatever the safety tells you to do pretty much. And, as being a safety, like, your vision has to be more, because you're more involved in the run game as the pass game as well. So you have to know, which way to go and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot better because Coach Thigpen knows a lot, and it's more detailed than it was versus when we had Coach Rose and versus when we had Coach Muschamp here, because it's pretty much one-on-one with Coach Thigpen. And he's always out there on the field coaching you, telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, versus like a defensive coordinator, which we had the past 2 years earlier, previous, where he was focused on the whole defense as a whole. When you have a coach there, he could pretty much guide you as into like certain things that you need to do, and it's pretty much, it's helpful. It's real helpful.
Surprisingly, it's been better. It's been much better. We've had some individual talks with some of the guys, and been really pleased the last couple of practices that with Wes. He's gotten better in pre-practice kicks each day. First day he was 75%. Today he was 7 of 8 on field goal attempts. So we're shooting for him to be 100% in that little brief period that we have there at the beginning of start of practice. So if he can get to that point and then start striving for the next thing, which is do that a couple days in a row, and the next thing do it 3 days in a row, I mean, I think that we'll be on track of looking for the type of consistency that we want. But we haven't arrived. I mean, by any means, but it is getting better.
Not just for A-Day. I think every day. It's every day. The thing is, a lot of times when you're in spring, you see guys getting better and better as you get ready to come to a close, and you're like, man, I wish we had one more week. And that's the nature of spring. But you like to go in and see guys making finishing strong and doing better. And now those guys have some confidence going into camp that, hey, I can do it. I know what I'm doing. Now, let's start off where we left off. I mean, it's practice, but, I mean, every day is a day for me. We go out there and we play, but it's just now we're going to have a large contingent of fans, and you got a lot of hoopla going on, which is great, and the players need that. It breaks the monotony of the spring, and hey, I look forward to the spring game just as much as, when I was a player, and I know they do now. So the thing is, what you want, I think we're both units, offensive and defense, everybody can be play with great effort and show a little bit of consistency on both sides of the ball.